Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in a building, baby. We going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad, Peep Squad. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell, baby. So what's good? What's poppin', baby? What's going on with everybody? We're going to be talking about love and hip hop. Miami is going down. It's a cast of new characters, and they have a whole lot of drama going on, baby. Season 3, episode 1, Amada. Ooh, she's in there with Shay's brother. What's going on? And JoJo done glue up. You know, she's working with Tommy Hilfiger. What's going on? And it seems like Trick still wants Joy. He still wants to be with Joy. Let me tell you, I'm like, OMG, what is going on? And Trick act like he don't want to be with Joy, but yes, he does want to be with Joy. And Trick got a new girl, and she is thin, she is beautiful, she is pretty, and she is young. She looks like she could be his daughter, baby. I was like, Trick, what's going on? She looks like a teenager. What are you out here doing, Trick Daddy? What's good? What's popping, Mike Carter? How you doing? Like, what's going on with that situation? I was like, word? Like, Trick done glue up and got him a young thing. He got him I was like, what is going on? But Joy, she seems like she don't care. And it seems like, you know, Shay is still going to have the problems and the altercation that she needs to have with JoJo. And her and JoJo are not seeing eye to eye. JoJo wants to be friends because she don't want that drama. But Shay does want the drama, and she's not here for JoJo at all, point blank period. And Amada is caught in the middle because she is dating Shay's brother, and they both supposed to have a problem with JoJo, but it seems like Amada wants to, you know, switch up and move to the other side with JoJo, but then she has a change of heart, baby. I was like, what is going on? And it seems like Bobby's out here doing everything and anything. He's out here with this one, that one. You know, some of the friendships with JoJo and Amada kind of like broke up over what Bobby Lights was doing and saying at the same damn time, but he's friends with both of them now, so it's all good. And I'm like, what's going on with that situation? So it seems like Bobby Lights is back cool with, you know, Amada. Well, he never really was that cool with her, but he's cool with her now. I was like, okay, we'll see what happened. And poor Trina, R.I.P. to Trina's mother. She's going through a whole lot of things, losing her mother, and she said she ain't gonna ever get better because that's her mother. R.I.P. to her mother. That's a heartfelt loss. Hey, Jackie Cool, how you doing? What's going on? Oh, it's so good to see you. It's like, what's going on? It's like, I feel so bad for Trina, and she's just hurting because her mom was her everything, her best friend, and not having her here is just it's too shocking. And then on top of that, to have her, you know, business partner steal her money. I was like, OMG, $300,000. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Appreciate it. I'm just like, yo, this is just like really crazy. Like, what's happening to Trina? Now she has to go fight this guy, chase him down, and try to get money from Julian. Julian, why are you stealing from Trina? And it seems like Amada is going to have a breakdown because, you know, Julian is not doing what he's supposed to do. You know, Julian was low down to Jessie Woo. He dogged Jessie Woo out last season, played her like a fiddle, and then threw her out. I was like, It's just so messed up. So let's get into it. I was just like, damn, this is going to be all crazy. Amada, she got a new house. She got a huge old mansion. I was like, you go, girl. This is Trina's mother, R.I.P. You know, Trina's really hurt. You know, she's heartbroken. And anybody would be too as well. But she got to keep moving. But she's just broken and she's hurt about the situation because that's her mama, you know. I was just like, damn. And then, you know, she had problems like putting this album out. It took like almost 4 years to get this album out, and that situation's going on. It's like, damn, Trina's going through it for real, for real. Sometimes we go through the damn things, and this is the mom's funeral. The mom's funeral was so beautiful. I mean, like, from everyone's, you know, attire, what they wore, to the ladies in a pink dress, to the guys in a white suit, to Trina and the way that she was dressed, and like the church, the event of the funeral, you know, was absolutely beautiful, and it was class, it was elegant, it was a really nice, you know, funeral too as well. You know, Trina really sent her mother out here really nice, really, really nice. She sent her out here, like, sent her home nice. I mean, it was beautiful. It was absolutely a beautiful funeral, but sad too as well. I'm just like, damn. And Amada La Negra, she got this new house. It's a big ass mansion, huge mansion, and, you know, Miami. So evidently you know, Amada is making some money and her mother is living with her too as well. And her boyfriend, which is Shay's brother, but it's a huge mansion. It's a beautiful, beautiful house. I know her mother's proud, baby. She's proud. I mean, she's doing something because that's a huge mansion. And Miami, to buy a mansion in Miami is a whole lot of money. It's a whole lot of money in Miami. It's like, you know, it's very expensive. It's not the regular run-of-the-mill prices at all. And so Amada is with, you know, Shay's brother. I'm like, he's living there too. He's living with Amada. Like, he got to come up, baby. He got to come up. He got a place to stay. All he got to do is take out the trash like mama say. I was like, you go ahead. Shay brother done came up. You know, Shay got a storyline. Her brother got a storyline. They're doing the damn thing. They making it happen, baby. You know, you got to keep it popping. And what's good about this cast is that they are still hungry. They haven't felt like they made it and they can just sit and chill. Like, they hungry, so they gonna bring it. And it's a whole bunch of new cast of characters. This is gonna be off the chain. So Shay and her brother, they look alike. You can tell that they are related. Hey B, what's up? I like the big chocolate man, his own business. Hey Phil, what's going on? Thank you so much, Phil. Yeah, I mean, the mother, she likes him in the whole 9 yards. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing when your mama likes your man and your man likes your mama. You know what I'm saying? So all he gotta do is take out the trash, baby. I mean, like, that house is beautiful. The mom's happy. The mom is not like, she's not overbearing over her daughter, but they gonna be together. If you get Amada, you gonna get her mother. If you get the mother, you gonna get the daughter. They're just a package deal. And she's already made this known. So anybody that comes in Amada's life know that her mother comes with her. So it is what it is. So I was like, yeah, baby. And she's going to be having a release party too as well. But she done got herself tied up to a crook. So we're going to see what Julian going to do for Amada. You know, because right now, Trina is ready to, you know, put paws on him and walk all up on her. She's ready to show him who the baddest is. And Amada's mother, she's in there chilling. She's like, put some clothes on to Amada's boyfriend. And basically, you know, she tells him to take out the trash. He respects her. She respects him. So it's all good. That's a beautiful ass house too as well. And then we got Trick Daddy with his new girl. Oh my goodness. I mean, she looks like a teenager. She looks like a kid. She looks like a child. I was like, what is going on with this relationship? But she told us that she is not having sex with Trick Daddy. I was like, I hope not. I hope you don't ever have sex with Trick Daddy. Like, what's going on with this situation? I mean, like, Trick, do you feel a certain type of way? She's probably your daughter's ages. Like, damn, like, Trick went really young, but she's saying she is celibate because she is a Christian, baby, and she ain't out here spreading them legs and dropping his hot. So basically, she's gonna try to, you know, I don't know what she's doing with Trick, and you know what I mean, just move on, find somebody else to work with, you know. But basically, he put her on the show. She's getting some time. He probably vouched for her to be on the show, this and that. She's gonna be his girlfriend, and it's also gonna be kind of like cause a little bit of drama between him and Joy and their divorce going on. So everybody pretty much is setting up their story for the season. So we have this situation. I was just like, OMG. I'm just trying to tell you, if that was my daughter, I would feel like I failed in life, and I failed my daughter, and she has to pretend or act like she's in a relationship with Trick Daddy. You know, but you know what? People are actors, and right now she's just acting. I hope I love the way he likes, I love the way he likes his lips when he eats them rods. I don't know what you are talking about. So I'm just like, I wonder what her family thinks about the situation of her dating him. Probably nothing they can really say at all about the situation. But yes, Trick Daddy, he done got him a young one. He got him a pretty one. And, you know, she could basically be his daughter. So that's the situation. I don't know what's going on with this. But it just seems like, oh, Lord, have mercy. Please, Lord, Trick Daddy, do not kiss her. Do not be doing none of that stuff. That is going to turn us all off. Please. I was like, oh, I wish we can just go and save this lady. Be like, hey, little girl, you need to, we're going to move you to the left. We're going to move you to the right. But Trick is a legend. Trick is happy, and he don't know what he gonna do because she ain't giving it up. Oh my God, could you imagine? Could you imagine going to bed with Trick Daddy? And then Alvin is working for Trick Daddy. Remember Alvin? Alvin was talking so much cash money, this and that, to Bobby, to Trina, and the whole 9 yards. He was her assistant, a personal assistant or something like that. Now he's working in Trick Daddy's kitchen. Trick Daddy got himself a restaurant. He's cooking that good old food. That food looks delicious. It looks, oh my goodness, it looks I mean, Trick Daddy could cook straight up and down, but that's not the shit he should be eating. But who am I to tell him what to do? So basically, he got diabetes, he's diabetic, lupus. I think he has lupus or whatever, but I don't think that food that he's eating is, he has lupus. The food that he's eating, I think, like, what's going on? It doesn't match up to what kind of diet he should be on. But you know what? You only live once, so do your thing. Do what you gotta do, baby. But I was like, I can't believe. Hey, Tony, how you doing? What's going on? I'm just like, I just can't believe, Trick Daddy's cooking all that food and everything else like that, and none of that food is good for him. But he's having an opening of his restaurant. Congratulations to him on his restaurant, because he did have a food truck, and he does have a cookbook. He can cook, but it's not the healthiest food that he should be eating for, his ailments. So we have Bobby and Amada, we surprised. They done hug, they make up, they're friends, whatever, but they ain't nothing but a bunch of gossiping females. For real. So, Amada's basically, she's done with JoJo. JoJo did her wrong. JoJo did this to her, this and that. So her and Shay is basically, reminiscing on what JoJo did to them and what JoJo did. And basically, Amada's thinking about possibly being cool with JoJo again, and it's not happening with Shay. Shay's not feeling the situation. She wants to make sure that Amada stays away from JoJo. They never become friends. They never talk to each other again. They never do anything, because if it does happen, Shay's gonna be upset. She's gonna be mad, and she told Amada how she feels, that if you mess with JoJo, it's gonna be some problems, because it'll really hurt my feelings, because JoJo did me wrong and did you wrong, took my ex, did the whole 9 yards, and did me dirty and did you dirty. And so I was like, you need to get over JoJo's situation, because Pleasure P wasn't even that, doing right by you, and he, basically dogs you out. So who cares if he does go with JoJo, and, JoJo's not your friend, but it doesn't mean that you got to be always upset with her and basically can't film with her, be in the same room with her. Don't make no sense. But anyways, that's just how she feels. And Shay is like Shay. Shay gonna do whatever Shay wants to do. And Shay has still been the same from charm school. She has not changed at all. To me, I believe she's got more prettier, but she has not changed at all. She's still the same. And basically, she's trying to tell Amada how to feel and what to do. And baby, you can't tell a grown woman what to do and how to do it. And then you gonna get upset. We ain't in preschool. We ain't in high school. We ain't in elementary school, baby. You can't tell me what to do. If I want to mess with somebody, I would mess with them and talk to them and be cool with them. You don't guide my life. You are not my end-all to be off, baby. Maybe your brother is, but you just my friend. But Shay is like, if you mess with that girl, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a situation, and you already know how Shay gets down. Shay will be pulling, throwing, and spitting. When she threw that ice cream in Pleasure P's girlfriend's face, that girl from Jamaica, I was like, that was really, really crazy. So we have Joy. Joy comes through. Joy is like the baddest the baddest one out here in Miami. Like, she's like a superstar out there. Everybody knows her. Everybody likes Joy. Then we find out that Joy and actually, Shay, they actually get along now. They're cool, but not like that cool, whatever. She's coming to Trick Daddy's little, his little opening to his cookout, because she wants him to sign some papers. She's been trying to get this divorce, but Trick Daddy don't want to get the divorce, because he still like the fact and the idea that he's still married to Joyce, and he don't want to let her go. He don't want to be with her, but he don't want to divorce her, and he's upset because he feels like her attorneys is trying to get too much money. Hey Tia, what's going on? How you doing? I was wondering if he was gonna come through, because I know you like Love and Hip Hop Miami. I know you don't mess with Black Ink Crew, but I know you like this show. And so Joy basically wants to get the divorce paper signed and done, baby. But, it's a situation because Trick Daddy wants to hold on to Joy. He don't want to let Joy go. And so Joy's going to come to a surprise, and she's going to meet Trick Daddy's new girlfriend. I really just think the situation with Trick Daddy and that girl, I wish we can save her, baby. And so we have, they're letting, Joy know that Trick Daddy's out here. He got a new girlfriend, and Trick is a clown. Trick is, yes, he is totally up and down. I don't like Love and Hip Hop, but for some reason, the Miami one is a huge disappointment. Well, I think this season is not gonna. Their storylines are pretty much, storylines to, basically lead you into their drama and what actually happened. And it's actually a lot more believable than all the other shows. And it seems like each and everybody has a storyline that intertwines with all the rest of their storylines, which makes sense too as well. So it's almost like a, hey, what's going on, Miss B? I missed the episode, but I'd rather just watch your review. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think this season's going to be good. They got a new chick on the show named Hood Rat. Her name is Hood Rat. I was like, yo. I mean, that, and on top of that, Tia, this cast is very hungry. So they are going to go the extra mile. They're going to do what it is need to be done to make sure they get the ratings. So that's one thing too as well. So right now, Shay's basically is going to let she's going to let Joy know what's going on with the situation, that Trick Daddy got this young chick. He's dating this girl. He's around town with her. And that's going to be the fact. And plus, Shay is putting and letting Bobby Lights know that, hey, listen, I don't mess with JoJo. You can be her friend all you want, but I don't want her to be my friend or Amada's friend. I was like, you're doing way too much, baby, but it is what it is. When, Bobby Lights is one of the reasons why all of this whole thing fall up. Who is back from the other season that said Veronica Vega and a couple of other people are not going to be on the show? I didn't see Veronica Vega at all. I didn't see her at all. And this is Trick Daddy. Basically, he's showing off his new girl. It looks like it's actually not like a real relationship. You know what I mean? It's not a sexual relationship, but she said she's not having sex with him. But it seems like Trick is nervous. It seems like Trick don't know what to do. It seems like Trick know that this is fugazi. And, basically he ain't gonna be showing no love or whatever. Basically she's there. This young girl, Nikki Natural, she is smiling. She's, licking her lips. She's hugging Trick Daddy. She's kissing him on the cheek. I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, Candy Girl, how you doing? What's going on? Hey, Chef Disaster, how you doing? What's up? What's going on? So Trick Daddy is with with Nikki Natural. So he's all happy and smiling, whatever. He knows the drama. He was like, go over there and meet my friends, meet everybody, because basically that's the Lion's Den. But people still got respect, for Trick Daddy. So it is what it is. Moving on up. Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Trick Daddy is too old for Nick. He is. Moving on up. So you have this situation. It's like, OMG, what's going on? Then we have Prima Donna. Prima Donna, she's full of drama. Prima Donna be out on the internet beefing. She be beefing with YouTubers. She just be out here beefing. Prima Donna be out here. She was on Marriage Boot Camp. She was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And now she's cool with Joy. She's coming to, Trick Daddy's opening or whatever. So she is going to be stirring up some trouble. And she is going to be the main character, is going to have beef with Joseline Hernandez. Her and Joseline Hernandez are going to be going back and forth all season. Joseline is here to tear her down, and she's here to tear Joseline down. So it's going to be what it's going to be. What is a Prima Donna on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? She was on there a long time ago. And then she was on Marriage Boot Camp too as well. She got famous for selling these waist trainers. Like, she started off like the trend with selling waist trainers and stuff like that before, Fashion Nova took over. She was selling the waist trainers and she made a whole lot of money. She's been on the internet beefing with everybody. Prima Donna be out here beefing. So Joy says that she don't care who Trick Daddy is with. She don't care. She's happy for him that he's with somebody, and she wishes him the best of luck. All she wants Trick Daddy to do is sign them damn divorce papers and get out of her business and get out of her life. But Trick Daddy feels otherwise. He feels like, he don't want to sign the divorce papers because he ain't trying to hand over no money to no lawyers. Then on top of that, he thinks Joy needs to mind her business. All right, Candy Girl. I'm just like, what is going on? So then, Miss Nikki Natural, Trick Daddy's girlfriend, she announced to everybody in the crew that's sitting out there that, hey, listen, I'm not having sex with Trick Daddy. I am his girlfriend, but I'm not having sex with him. And then Prima Donna, she comes in and she was like, oh, well, Nikki, let me introduce you to Trick Daddy's wife. And then Bobby Lights get up, and Bobby Lights is like, well, don't you feel a certain type of way? You a girlfriend to a man that is married? And she was like, she didn't really say that. She was caught off track. And so then Nikki, she's sitting there and it's just like, She's like, okay, whatever. And then when she said she wasn't having sex with him, Joy was like, oh, he's gonna get curved again. Basically, she's saying that women be out here playing trick daddy and using him, and he be tricking off his money on these young girls, and they don't even give him the coop. They don't even give him the nana. I was like, I can't even imagine wearing so much makeup in a hot afternoon in Miami. You are so right, Candy Girl. Phil, that was messy by Bobby, but I love every second of it. You know, this is what it's going to be crazy because these people are still starving. They're still hungry. Hey, Miss Woods, how you doing? What's going on? So basically, they sit there, they're laughing that Trick Daddy's gonna get played and whatever it is. And then it's good that Joy and, you know, Shay are cool and Bobby's being all messy and everything else like that and putting the girl on the spot, but she already knew what she was getting into. And they're just laughing about Trick getting played and he's getting a scam ran on him again. Like, that girl ain't even interested in him, and they basically don't even believe that they're even dating. She's just there to be his sidekick for the show. And I think Trick Daddy know that they all know that it's fugazi. They ain't even no relationship. And then Alvin, you know, Alvin, Mr. Assistant, he came up and he was like, oh, I think Trick Daddy still loves Joy because every girl that he gets with has brown hair and looks just like Joy. He still loves Joy and he wants to be with Joy. She got his whore. Trick Daddy did not deny at all, point blank, period. Why was everyone business? She must be playing him. That's what you know, Joy is saying too as well. And she got that smile. She looks so sweet and she just hugs and she shows him affection, you know, from a distance. So, you know, he's feeling it. Trick Daddy needs to stop being stubborn and let Joy live her life. Amen. He needs to let her live her life for real. Miss B, Candy Girl, about to pass out in that humidity. I know. It was hot as shit. Bobby is worse than Jonathan. Yeah, but Bobby's more likable than Jonathan. But, you know. Hey, Ball Life, what's going on? What's up with you? I agree about Bobby. He's the worst than Jonathan. They remind me of each other. You are so right. But Bobby, Alvin and Bruce, what's up? What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Black Bruce Wayne Jr.? What's up? How you doing? So, like, this situation just, like, crazy. I'm just like, okay, Alvin, you always overstepping your bounds, but at least Trick Daddy got him a job because Trina threw him to the wolves. Trick Daddy picked him up and put him in this restaurant. Now he's working, serving ribs and chicken, baby. He's serving all that food. Lord have mercy. He's serving all that food. And so we get JoJo. JoJo shows up. She said basically everything is going fine now. You know, she lost everything, but now she's building it back up. And Tommy Hilfiger wants to be involved with her and her fashions and her designs. I don't know what happened, but yes, she wants people. She's going to have Tommy Hilfiger there, baby. I was like, what's going on with that situation? I was like, but right now she is not friends with Amada, but, you know, she's still friends with Bobby. So she's having her little celebration. You know, basically she's being sponsored by Tommy Hilfiger, so congratulations to you, JoJo. And basically here comes Bobby talking about, oh, you know, Shay don't like you, Shay don't want you, and I'm out of to be friends no more. What's going on with that situation? And basically JoJo says to, you know, Bobby, Shay just wanted to take my place. She wanted to be close to Amada. I was like, ooh, them are shocking words, and you already know once Shay sees this, it's gonna be him. It's gonna be going on. You know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be with the situation, for real. So I was just like, so Bobby's getting the gossip, and then he finds out that Amada invited JoJo to her listening party. So he's like, oh, he's like, what's going on? Because, you know, Shay doesn't want JoJo there. So basically he's like, so are you guys going to mend your relationship? You're going to try to be friends again? I guess they're going to try to work it out. But, you know, JoJo was out here talking buku mad shit about, you know, Shay and what she did to Amada too as well. She was going in on Amada, so I don't know what's going to happen with this situation, but it's a mess. JoJo, lame ass B, she needs to be off the show. She's back though. Let's see what she gonna bring. Okay, B, I love a man that cooks. And then, you know, moving on from that, who else? Okay, JoJo, Tony. JoJo did Amada dirty. I don't care for her. She did do Amada dirty. Tia, Shay stayed getting on my nerves. Amada would be my friend, whoever she wants. Yep, that's what I was saying earlier. You gotta just let things go for real, for real. JoJo and Amada dirty. Ball life, just going to chill here. Okay, no problem. Do what you gotta do. It's all good. Phil, Shay gonna drag you. You know it. That's what I'm talking about. The reunion comes. She gonna hear her talking this shit. And she gonna throw them shoes. And we already know that Shay got perfect aim. So if the drama is definitely here for this season. It's definitely here. I mean, they got everybody that's hungry and thirsty. And their storylines are all interacting. Where Bobby's going around with everybody's information. Going back and forth to these people. He's talking to this one and that one. You know he's talking shit about this one and that one too as well. You know how Bobby gets down. Nope, thank you, Ball Life. Really do appreciate that, Tony. I like Shay, but she needs to grow up. She's gonna stay the same, baby. I just wish she would grow up with some businesses because she's been on reality a long time. So I hope like she get into some business or whatever because you know evidently she has something where or she has a foot in the door where she can be on. She's been on VH1 for a decade and more. Bosh, I think Cardi Red got the best out of the cast of Love and Hip Hop franchise. Oh, Cardi Red. Who did she... I'm trying to remember. Who did she throw something at? So we got this situation where Bobby Lakes is getting information going back and forth. And so basically, you know... JoJo doesn't know if she's going to show up to Amada's, you know, situation to her, you know, listening party. She might not. She don't know. You know, she's kind of lost. I was like, damn, JoJo, you got a lot of lip injection. Your lips are bigger than they was last year. Remember when JoJo first came on the show? She was so pretty. And then all of a sudden she just started to get mad plastic surgery. She's not ugly, but the plastic surgery, you could tell, is just so much. I'm just like, what's going on? Bobby playing the middleman, and that's never in Wells. For Bobby, he don't care because he's easy to get out of it because he did it last season too. And then he started a whole lot of shit. And so then we have Cheetah, and basically she's feeling a certain type of way. You know, she lost her mother. She's not around people. She's not hanging out. You know, she's not partying. She's not doing anything. She's just practicing, working out music. And basically she's going through some things. And she meets up with Joy. And she just tell her that, you know, she's hurting right now. Like, she lost her mother. And, you know, she don't know where to go. And she was like, I don't want to talk about my feelings. My mother ain't coming back. And that's it. I'm going to be hurt. I'm going to miss her for the rest of my life. And it's going to hurt me. I don't want to talk about anything else like that. Or whatever. So basically that's what she's telling Joy. But then she also tells Joy that, you know, Julian done stole some money from her. He stole $300,000 while her mother was sick. He knew her mother was slowly deteriorating. And, you know, Trina was really busy because Julian and Trina was business partners, you know, and they've been friends for a long time. So the record label cut a check to Julian to pay Trina and everybody for her music, you know, for the producers, the people that made the beats and the whole 9 yards. And he took that check and he started his own record label and he bounced. He didn't even call Trina to say his condolences or my bad, or I'm sorry that your mother's gone. He hasn't reached out and touched her. He took that $300,000 check and he bounced and he hit the streets. And this is a good storyline too as well, because now Trick Daddy's getting involved. And now, you know, Julian has something to do with Amada, has something to do with Bobby, Joy. So all these storylines are intertwined with each other, which make it more interesting that it's not all the way far and freaking left here where you don't even know what's going on. So he did Trina dirty, like for real. I was like, yo, it's just crazy. And I feel so bad. She had to go through this situation and this happens to her. Shay acting control. Yeah, Shay is very controlling. Tia. Where am I at? Bobby playing the middle field. Oh my God, yes. What happened to her face? Yeah, I don't know. Like, she totally looks like a whole different person. And when she first came on the show, she wasn't like that. Tony, Bobby's messy and immature. Yeah, Bobby gonna do that. Bobby is very messy. He's very immature and he starts trouble all day, every day. You just gotta watch what you say and what you do around him, because he would interpret that and bring that to the next person a whole different type of way. For real. I feel sorry for her. Her mother passed. Then on top of that, going through the whole Nicki Minaj situation, stolen money. Yes, she can't catch a break. I know that whole situation with Nicki was crazy. And Bobby and, you know, the producer was doing that. Basically, they went to speak for Trina, or they just felt like they needed to. Trina can do better than Love and Hip Hop. It all depends on who's gonna cut the check. Tina. Tina letting Julian get away with stealing money from her. I know. Like, oh my goodness, like, what's going on with that situation? Just stealing money like that? Like, and then JoJo stopped with the surgeries. I know, he's stealing money like that. You already know, $300,000. That's like, yo, it's like all types of people would do anything for that. You steal that from me, but in this type of situation, you can't use violence. You're gonna have to use the court system or something else. You're gonna have to try to put pressure on him, basically by trying to push him out the industry. I tell people that, not to do business with him and try to take him to court, because the $300,000 is already in the business. So he already spent it. And I guaranteed you he haven't flipped the $300,000 and made the money back, because if he was going to flip it, he could have flipped that, made that $300,000 back and gave it to her if he had his business correct. But he don't think about paying Trina, don't want to pay Trina, and that's pretty much messed up and low down. And then she had to deal with the situation with Nicki Minaj, people coming at her, dissing her, talking about all, the barbs came at her, people was coming at her and everything else like that. So she had to get up while dealing with her mother and situation and address the media, which was like, we're probably going to see that play out on the show too as well. But yeah, that was low down and dirty. So Bobby doing what Bobby do, he sees none other than Shay at Amada's listening party, and basically he's letting her know that Amada invited JoJo to the party, girl, did you know? And Shay's upset, Shay's pissed, she's mad, she is like, I can't believe she did this, why did my best friend do this to me? That's low down, that's dirty. Why would she put her in the same facility, in the same building that I'm in? And basically she's upset. Shay's gonna do all her craziness, so she gonna cry, she gonna yell, she gonna make threats, and basically she said Amada don't know what she messing with. I'll be her worst enemy if she continues or she even tries to be friends with JoJo. I guess JoJo done did a number. I mean, she did a whole big old number on the situation, because it is what it is. But JoJo was dirty, and she did lie, and she did break up friendships too as well. But Bobby was intertwined too as well. He was being two-faced. So it was JoJo and Bobby that basically was being two-faced and talking crap. And then on top of that, JoJo went out with Pleasure P when she was supposed to be cool with Shay. Then she dropped Shay, and then Amada dropped Shay, and they became besties, and they left Shay out the picture. If Shay was smart enough, she would just watch what's going on and ride that Amada coattail like her brother's doing. He's literally riding her tail and riding her tail. So it is what it is. Julian needs his ass beat. You imagine $300,000 for real, Tony. Phil, she can't because she's not hot. She's trying to get her career back on track. You're right about that, Phil. She is trying. Tina, JoJo, stop it with the surgery. Oh my goodness, she is trying to. Miss Woods. Tina and Trick need their own show together and leave everybody else on there. But it would probably be okay, but they need a little bit. They're gonna have to have more, because their interaction and the way they talk and mess around and talk to each other is real funny. But you're gonna need a little bit more than that too as well. But like, it would be nice if they had like a line. Online like reality show of them just working together, trying to get things together. That would be cool. Model boyfriend is Shay's real brother. Yep, yes he is. I was like, Trina and Trick got a radio show together. Oh yeah, that's right, they do have a radio show together. But yeah, so Shay is just like you already know Shay. Shay was like, oh no, she's mad. I was like, Shay, I don't know why you acting like you desperate for friends. You don't got no other friends other than Amada, other than JoJo. Like, what's going on? Like, you need to find some friendship. Like I said, ride the coattail like your brother is. For real. That's what you need to do. So Amada she's trying to pay the drama dust. And Amada looks absolutely beautiful. She's getting ready to get on stage and do her performance. Her outfit is, up there, baby. So Shay, she's pissed off. She done tell Amada that this is wrong. Why would you invite the devil to your party? She said the devil. And I guess it's a good word to say the devil, because JoJo was accusing Amada's mother of doing voodoo on her. So I don't know. So, she's calling her the devil, the demon. And she was like, brother, I don't want to make you choose. I was like, damn, this is a whole terrible situation. So this is their storyline that's going to interact with everybody's storyline, with Julian, with JoJo, with Trick. So it's a whole big old situation with this. So it's just going. And so the brother was like, this is not the time. This is not the place. You can't be doing this. The mother sitting there quiet. We ain't never seen Amada's mother sit there quiet and just watch what's going on. You know, Amada's mother is feisty. She'll get in the mix of anything when it comes to Amada, because, you know, Shay was like, basically, you wrong for this. Or what about our friendship and all this other stuff? So Shay's doing the most. Like, Shay, you need to chill. You need to relax. And basically, this, she's about to, you know, sing her song, do her thing. And she's upset because JoJo's there. Yes, you know, Amada should have gave her the heads up to tell her that JoJo was coming. But, you know, Amada said, I didn't want to tell you because you're gonna act like this. You're gonna yell. You're gonna scream. And so basically, she's going off. The brother sitting there watching. You know, Bobby's in the middle, like, yay. You know, Bobby's like, I caused some drama, baby. You know, Bobby likes, he's like, yep, I caused the drama. And so now Shay's upset. She sees Amada coming through. She sticks up her middle finger at, you know, Amada, at the whole venue. And basically she's mad. She's upset. And she is about to be deuced. She's about to be gone, baby. Because she doesn't think anybody values her friendship as her friendship. And she values their friendship. And she treats them straight 100 and be real with them 24/7. And she can't get it in return. So she is mad. I was like, Lord have mercy. Shay was heated, but somewhat understand why would you want someone around that did that super bogus and did you super wrong. Of course. God bless you too, B. Thank you so much. Ever thought Trina's last album didn't do that good, but it did chart on the Billboard's 200 people. I heard her album. She said it took it off, but I heard it on Spotify, and it was a good album. It wasn't a bad album, but it didn't get the promotion. Like, it didn't get the Nicki Minaj situation with the video and all that other stuff that's supposed to blow it up to make it even better. And then it would have been like Nicki Minaj before she, you know, messed with Meg, you know, before she messed with Meg. And then it would have been Trina and Nicki, you know, with the video first, but it was actually Meg, you know, kind of like what, you know, Nicki doing a video. But Nicki did do a video with Barty B, but you know they're not cool. Excuse me. So she's upset, she's mad, she's pissed off. That's just what it's gonna be. She's mad and she feels betrayed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you doing that to me? You know, this girl she talked about your mother. She talked about everybody. She did me dirty. She was low down. Why would you even mess with her? So she's upset. The mother didn't say nothing because I think the mother didn't say anything to Shay because I think the mother agrees because the mother does not like JoJo anymore. So, because all the stuff, so JoJo, she comes in, she got a man that's the same as the same height as her. She's coming through, basically. I was like, oh shit, JoJo got balls, baby. JoJo comes through. JoJo's coming in. JoJo was one of the cool chicks at first when the show started, and then she ended up falling off to being one of, you know, not liked at all. And so Amada's basically was like, hey, what's up? What's going on? It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Blase ain't the third. But you know what? So you know what? I was doing some thinking, and basically Amada was like, I wanted to apologize to you. I wanted to come here. I think it's been long enough. It's been a long time for us to actually get, you know, just to, you know, be cool again. And Amada was like, you know what? I watched all the videos you did. I watched all the tapes of the show. I watched all the posts that you made. And right now, I can't forgive you. I can't mess with you. I can't ever be your friend again. I had a change of heart. And the only reason why you are here because the cameras are here. Only reason why you want to be cool with me because the camera was here so I can be a storyline. Because Amada is like one of the brands of, you know, Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's why I'm saying, Shay, ride the coattail and just be cool. You know what I mean? Just skeet on eyes, baby, like your brother. So we have this situation, and so it is what it is. And she lets her know that, you know, I'm never gonna forgive you. I'm never gonna be your friend. What you said about my mom and everything else, no, it's not gonna happen. It's you just dirty. Like, you can leave now. I'm gonna go perform. I was like, oh shit, Amada done went there. She done went there. I was like, Tia, if she would have released a song with Nicki, I think the album would have did good. Plus, the song was good on the tunes. Yes, it was. Mike Carter, Happy New Year's. Oh, okay. Tony, God bless. God bless you too. For real, to everybody. Amada and that man. Amada is better than me because I would never be friends with Bobby. I remember he was saying all at the yeah, she yeah. Bobby was rag tagging, Amada. But they made up, they made up. And it was just words, and it really wasn't friends, but she was friends with JoJo, and she took JoJo everywhere with her, and then JoJo turned around and turned on her. Hey, I think season 2 is going to be 100 times better than season 1. I'm just like, So JoJo was like, okay, then fine then. So JoJo, she gets up and she leaves. Amada was like, yeah, baby, get the hell up out of here, bounce. I'm about to do my show. Peace, deuces. I was like, She wasn't playing with that shit. And then, JoJo just got that look on her face like, what? Really? Really? You calling me out? You just saying I'm here for the cameras? Yeah, girl, you been here for the cameras. And that's why you was with Pleasure P for the cameras. Come on. Amada, she gets on stage. She performs her song. She does a good job. But I heard the song before. The chorus part is a remake. And the beat of the song is a remake too from an old Jamaican song. I think it's either a Shabarang song or it's another Jamaican song that came out. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a remake, but it's a good song. It's a good remake. Chop it up. What's up? How you doing? So, I'm like, damn, JoJo really just got dissed. She got dissed and dismissed. Like, for real? I mean, she got played, baby. So, it seems like Shay should be happy. Shay should not be upset now. Shay should not be mad. And then here is Julian. He is the thief. He is the man that stole $300,000 from, Trina while her mother is sick and passing away. She could have used some of that money. And then they pulled the album because the producers wasn't paid. So basically, since they wasn't paid, and all that other stuff, like, you can't play the music because, it's stolen music. It's stolen beats. It hasn't been secured and paid for. So Julian, he shows up and he's acting like it's all good. He's all up in the mix, basically just chilling. And Trina sees him because, Bobby Lights was like, yo, Julian's here for real, because Julian is Amada's, manager. And so basically, Trina is Trina's upset and she's mad at the situation, and it is low down and dirty. Somebody you see over there that owed you 300 bands, $300,000, that's not $20, that's not $50, that's not $100, that's not $1,000, that's $300,000. Like, come on, what's going on with this situation? So she's kind of upset, and Bobby was like, he's gonna pay. Are you gonna get your money back regardless? I know Bobby was like, yo, we gonna get the goons, baby. We gonna get that money back. And Trick Daddy was like, yo, you want me to knock him out? I'll knock him out for you. I was like, oh, look how sweet Trick is. He said he gonna knock him out. Even though Trick Daddy was calling Trina and Joy hoes last season, he's ready to fight, Mr. Julian. He's ready to take Mr. Julian down, baby. He wants to take him down. He was like, let me know. I will go over there and smack him. I'll knock him out. He said, I'm going to knock him out, baby. I was like, Lord have mercy. Miss me with this bullshit. I was like, look at Trick Daddy. You can still knock somebody out, baby. You can knock somebody out, Tricky. I was like, yo. And so that's gonna be a crazy situation. And we got the new cast. Like, you got one of the cast members, is named Hood Rat. You got Prima Donna. She's gonna be, and she's new. And Suglana, she's new too. Sukilana is new too. So, and Bosco Briscoe, he's a rapper. He was arrested for laundering money, and then he knocked somebody out in a barbershop like back in the early 2000s. And so he's supposed to bring some stuff to the show because he's going to try to get with Joy. And we got Prima Donna. She's going to be going in at it with Joseline. And Hood Rat, I was like, damn, her name is really Hood Rat. You know what? And these ladies and these guys that are coming on the show, they hungry. They want to stay. They want to make that money. I haven't seen, Gunplay. I don't know what's going on with Gunplay. By Miami Tip, she's going to have a situation with Joseline Hernandez. You know, she's going to have a situation with her. No, she's going to have a situation with Prima Donna. And it seems Chaotic is going to bring, you know, the drama of the streets. And there's going to be some other people that we haven't even seen yet that's going to be on this season. So it looks like it's going to be very interesting, for real. And they all got some type of drama, and it seems like Amada, you know, boyfriend, which is Shay's brother, he is going to be going after, you know, Julian, because we're gonna find out Julian has tried to sleep with Amada, you know, basically tried to take advantage of her. And we already know Julian, he did Jesse Wu very wrong. He dogged Jesse Wu out, which was totally messed up. Point blank, period. And now he done stole money from Trina. Like, he's doing the most. He is doing the most, for real. I'm just like, I'm trying to see if this is gonna play. And then we're gonna have Jocelyn's gonna be on the next season, so it seems like it's going to be up there. Nah, I am talking about the video. Okay, Chop It Up. Hi, beautiful. I watch you all. Oh, thank you so much, Chop It Up. I do appreciate that. No problem. Nikki. Okay, Phil. Nikki wanted the music video, but Trina did not have the budget. Yeah, but you know why she didn't have the budget? Because Julian took the $300,000 and he ran with it, Tia. He was going with it. Chop It Up. Amada had a great performance. Yes, she did. But I know the song and the beat and everything else, it was remade. Bobby Lights and other people was disrespecting Nicki Minaj on internet. Yep. And Trina had to come out and try to rectify that situation because you don't want to, you know, have doors closed on you, Phil. Okay, that makes sense. But if Nicki really wanted to make it happen, she could have that pocket change for her. Yeah, but she didn't want to be throwing out money like that. That's what she said. You already know. Some, you know, people will help you a certain extent, but they ain't gonna put the raft out there, you know, and give you the pedals and stuff like that, you know, and give you a push, you know what I'm saying? They'll drive you in and drop you off. They'll do it enough and just be like, yo, it ain't my business. Chop It Up Dragon, right? That's like $350,000. For real. $300,000, baby, I wouldn't be able to sleep. Especially, I'm tell you, Tia, I don't think she will pay for Trina's music video. Trina supposed to have money for that. She got the record label, but yeah, homeboy that ran off with the money, her mother's sick. So, you know, when you get an advance from a record label, a lot of people do spend the money on different things because they see, you know, circumstances happen and things happen where you spend a little here, spend a little there, and before you know it, it's all gone. And it's never enough. It wasn't even that wasn't even the reason they was going after Nicki, because they felt like she was promoting the song. Plus Trina came out defending her. Yep, she came out defending her, but a lot of people said that she didn't promote the song. She could have did more. Nicki said, I did this and I did that, and that was it. I don't have to do, that's not my job. You know, I don't have to do this. You know, I don't, you know, basically Nicki was like, they were basically just saying like, I don't have to do this. Like, you know, and you're supposed to have your own budget and everything else like that. Like, you know, somebody's supposed to cut the check. Shit wasn't together. She had to fly out and go somewhere else. But, you know, like, if she really wanted to make it happen and she wanted it, she could, you know what I mean? But, you know, people don't have to. They don't have to do nothing they don't want to do. I miss Prince as a cast member. Prince is gone. Oh, I didn't see him. I hope Prince is not gone. I like Prince too. I like Prince. I like his style. I like his swag. I like the way he be acting, how he gets along with everybody else. Julian's a low down dirty bag. You know he is. See, and not pay. Okay. I'm not paying for anybody's music video. Plus, there's no guarantee you're going to make that triple that money. Nicki did her a favor by doing the feature for free. Yep, she did. A lot of artists would never do a feature for free, and a lot of people won't do stuff for free. Yeah, that's true. But it's certain artists, like there's a couple of times that Drake has, and what's his name? He has done like free features for like at least like 30 or 40 different artists, and I can't even think of his name right now. Some rappers do, like, but most of them are established in this, and Gucci Mane, it was actually Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane did like 30 features, free features for people too as well. But, you know, some people would and some people won't. It all depends. You might make it back, or you know what, you might not. So basically, they look at the time. They look at what's the probability of I'm gonna make the money back. You know what? Because especially when the artists do free features for a lot of people. For certain people, especially if they're so hot and they're buzzed, they want to get next to them and shine with them. So they'll jump on it. They'll jump on it for free because for them it's like free promotion, and they're getting a new crew, they're getting a new audience, and plus they're staying with the times and they staying hot too as well. You know what I mean? That's why you see Drake everywhere, everybody young. That's why you see Kanye West jumping with the young people. You know how it be. And that's how you stay hot. And that's how you stay relevant. You keep building audience over decades and decades, so you have different ages of audience. Tia, a lot of artists went, okay. Chef Disaster. Yep, you're right. Oh, thank you, Chef. Appreciate that. Tia, what happened to... I don't know what happened to Prince. I know, like, he was supposed to... I don't know what happened to Prince. We gotta find out what happened to Prince. I like Prince, though, for the show. I did like Prince for the show. I ain't gonna even lie. Prince was cool. But they got a whole lot of ratchetness going on. This season's going to be crazy because everybody's here to win, and on top of that, they're very thirsty. All their storylines intertwine, and they're all gonna be around each other. So shit is going to hit the fan, and it ain't gonna have no mercy at all. It's going down, and you can just see it because at least the drama that they're creating on this show is actually believable, and it could be possible and shit like that. So it makes it much better too as well. Tia, they probably do not do the features for free, but they will make their money back. When I say for free, I mean people not doing the stuff for working without types of money. All right, Tia, when it comes to these and artists are millionaires, you're part of the song. You have an investment in the song, so why not help pay for it? It's being be different if we went feature, but Nicki feature, so why not help? People help sometimes and people don't. That's the thing. If you got it, why not? But rich people ain't into losing money. They into gaining money. They ain't into spending money. They into collecting money. It's a whole different ball game when you have money. Some people are very generous and some people are not. I thought Nicki did promote. She promoted the song like twice. She promoted it on the radio, on her show, and then she promoted it on Instagram. She did it twice, and that was it. And then that's when Trina's manager and Bobby was saying she could have did more, Blase and the third, and all this other stuff. And then boom, Trina mom passed. Like, it was just too much shit for anybody to go with, Hey, the new name title should be Wannabes and Has-Beens Miami. You are so messed up, eh? Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of we got like, there's 3 new wannabes that are coming in. There's going to be one that's saying that she's going to want Trina's spot, and she's going to be going at it with Trina. Then Trina is putting on, Suki, or whatever her name is. She's putting her on, and she believes that she's Trina's daughter. And then there's another one we haven't met. I think her name is K Million, a Key Million or whatever. She is going to be in, and then Chaotic is going to bring his drama too as well. So it's going to be interesting. If Trina was smart, she should have promoted the song on the show and released the album. I don't know if the show was actually going on while when the song and the album was made. I think it was time after the show had after. And, Nicki Minaj flew down there, did the shit with her, whatever. And then, it took her 4 years to get it together because of the different shit that was going on with the record label. And then probably her business partner Julian doing what he was doing because he was robbing and stealing. And this is the same thing Jessie Woo was telling everybody last season. She was telling everybody last season that Julian be out here stealing. He did her wrong. He took some of her ideas from her, and then on top of that, he tried to blackball her. And she was trying to tell Amada that too as well, and then she was telling Trina that too as well. And so now we come back this season. Julian done stole $300,000 from Trina. I was like, where are the street people at? But when you're dealing with that type of money, sometimes you can deal with the streets or not, because we seen what happened with the baby. Somebody owed the baby $7,000, and he took care of it through the street, and then he got locked up, and it was all caught on camera. Tony, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Oh, you made me feel good, Tony. Thank you, baby. Chop it up. They all crazy. You know they all, baby. They all crazy. Like, yo, this is literally, you know, you can either make it or break it and become like a fan favorite and then get your Instagram followers up, get all that stuff up when you're on this show. And then basically whatever you're selling or promoting, people will come to you. So this is actually a ticket for them to get it. And so they got the teeny boppers ready to come in and be like, yo, I'm taking this, I'm doing this. So we're going to see if they're going to be able to bring it. We know Prima Donna's going to bring all her drama. She talks, she screams, she yells, she does the most. We'll see what that does. And we know Joseline is ready to do. Joseline is she hasn't been on TV for a while. She's in her comfort zone. There's no Stevie J there. There's none of his baby's mothers there either. So, you know, she's in her comfort zone in Miami. And so we're going to see what she's bringing. And like Trina said in the preview, Joseline Hernandez is back and she's coming after Prima Donna. And we're going to see how Prima Donna handles this because Prima Donna be out here wilding. So we're going to see if she's going to have that energy on camera. What a shame. Chef said, what a shame. Phil, put in the same effort, Tina. I always say, Jessie Woo, you did not create a talk show. She act like what she was doing was something that was created or something that she thinks was a new idea. It probably wasn't a new idea, but once he saw her doing it, he was like, oh, let me just take that real quick. And it's not something that she invented, but you know, sometimes you don't think of these great ideas, but if the person next to you is doing that idea, chopping up that idea and want to move forward with that and talking to you about it, and then you turn around and you do the same idea, you know, you're going to say, you stole that shit from me, you copycat, you bit me. So that's what the situation, it wasn't like she invented it, but she felt like he saw what she was doing and then boom. That's okay. The GOAT gonna be a mess. You ever watch her IG? Is a hot mess. Oh, for real? I'm gonna check out her IG. I know she's gonna be a mess. You could just tell by the previews, and if you've been in the hood, if you've been in impoverished areas, you know when you get somebody from them areas and say like, yo, this is your shot to make it, they're gonna show you the realness. They're gonna show you the real them, and they're gonna be authentic with it, and you're just going to enjoy the realness because you don't see it a lot. So it's gonna be crazy. Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate that. Amada, she's been doing that before Julian, so she did not steal anything. Amada doing that before Julian, so she did not steal anything. Well, I'm not gonna say I take Jessie Woo, what she says, I take what she says into context, and you know what, I'm not gonna say like, oh no, that didn't happen, but you know, I take her feelings and accountability and what she says and how she feels about the situation, and then I take that into account, but I'm not saying that I feel like that's fact. But then now you got Julian stealing $300,000, you know, from, you know, Trina, so it's not far-fetched that he steals, you know, and basically he's not a good person. For him to dog out Jessie Woo, and basically the way he, even if you take out the stealing part, the way he talked to her, the way he tried to treat her, and then on top of that, when she was trying to do a deal with people, you know, basically he said, don't work with Jessie Woo, you know what I'm saying? So basically he was stopping her bag, and then on top of that, seeing him taking Trina's bag, it doesn't seem like he's an authentic person or a good person. So therefore, when if people do say something negative about him, now you'd be like, huh, you know, Jessie said this first, and now look at Trina saying that he stole $300,000. So it just make you be like, huh? Okay. And then now you see Amada questioning, you know, Julian about what's going on. And she was like, my life is in your hands. Like, what are you doing? And then now you see, you know, Shay's brother trying to fight Julian because Julian tried to get her in the bed, you know. And I think Julian also was trying to get with Jessie Woo too as well. So it's just crazy. But the new cast, I just can't wait to see the new cast and see Joseline come through, because it's going to be crazy. And Shay's going to turn up even more because Shay is Shay. And she got her brother on the show now, so it's going to be a mess. And Bobby's going to be instigating, starting trouble, because Bobby was cracking on, you know, Nikki Natural. Basically, he was like, look, Sparkles over here is dating your husband. I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what, Bobby, you're wrong for that. All right, everybody. Jessie was telling the truth, but she did not have to come at Amada. Nope, she didn't have to, because evidently we see that, Julian don't tell Amada what's going on, and she don't even know what's going on and what he be doing behind the scenes, because he doesn't explain to her, talk to her, because that's why she's sitting on the sidewalk crying to him about her future, and if you don't make money, I don't make money. So, he don't share stuff with her, so yeah, she should have came after him, but it got twisted because Amada, she felt like Amada wanted to get with her boyfriend, so then it just got boom. And then on top of that, Jessie Wu said she didn't really want to come at Amada, but the production was telling her to, like, to create that. I remember, covering that, her talking about that. So it's crazy. Shay is going to be a lot more fun this season, but I think Jocelyn's going to out ranch her in her plans. I know, like, but no, you got Jocelyn, you got Shay, and you got the Suki girl. I'm gonna check out her IG, and then you got I think her name is the Hood. Her name is Hood Rat coming through. And then you got I think her name is Key Million, or K Million, or Kai Million coming. It's going to be crazy because they all are going to turn up. It's just going to be what it's going to be. And Trick Daddy is going to find his way in all the mix. And I don't see Gunplay, and I don't see Prince. I don't know why we don't see Prince. I don't know why we don't see Gunplay. And I don't know why we don't see Gunplay's girlfriend. And who else are we missing that I want to see? I am happy Joseline Hernandez is back, the Puerto Rican princess. I hope I like her on this show. I know we're going to see. Hey, Daz, what's going on? How you doing? So we're going to see. We're definitely going to see what Joseline is going to bring. And from the previews, it's like she's going to bring it. She did a little cameo on Married to Medicine, and she brought it there too as well. So we're going to see. It's just that hopefully her opponents are able to, jump back. I mean, jump forward. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not fun to watch anybody that is not going to say anything. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up, Ken. I wait for my baddest Buddha. Oh, you too much. It's funny because she never gets the shine on Flavor of Love. It was New York. Yeah, it was New York on Charm School. It was Boots on Love, and it was Boots too. And on Love and Hip Hop, it was Erica, and then it was Erica, it was Joseline, it was some other people that she didn't get to shine because she was messing with Scrappy or whatever. So everybody else took the shine. Oh, no doubt, Daz. Happy New Year's to you. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Please go check out the content creators in the chat. Check out Jackie Cool. Check out Mike Carter. Check out Chef Disaster, please. And check out Candy Girl. And I don't know. I think that's it. And check out Ball Life. And check out Black Bruce Wayne Jr. Check out his YouTube channel. He's mad cool. He's mad down to earth. Check him out. Show him some love. Ball Life is cool. Chef Disaster will show you that food and that love. Check out Mike. He just be over there doing Mike. He be handling his business over there. And check out Candy Girl. She be doing her thing. Check them out. Show them some love. Subscribe to them. Miss Woods, thank you guys for all coming through. I really do appreciate it. I think I got all the content creators. That's in the chat. I think I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry, baby. I did not intentionally try to miss you at all. Thank you guys for coming through. Check me out. Oh, check out Chop It Up too. Check out Chop It Up. Check out their YouTube channel too as well. Please like the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Please like the video. Please like the video. My peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, baby. And we're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Peep Squad. Please become a part of Notification Squad. Hit that notification bell, baby. For real. Please hit that like button. We need them likes. We need you to dance on them likes, baby. Thank you guys so much. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. This shit is going to be crazy. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I'm going to watch Love and Hip Hop New York. But I just think Miami's giving me more. I'm going to check out Love and Hip Hop New York and see what happened. Chrissy and her beef. I don't know if that's much. And Erica, she's pregnant and beefing with Safaree. That's not really that interesting. So I'm gonna check it out and see if there's any drama. If there's any drama, I'll report on it. But I think Miami's gonna bring us the drama. If they don't, we're gonna talk shit about them. That's it. We're gonna talk about them if they don't do what they came here to do, because they have the whole cast to make a beautiful season and to keep us on edge, and that's what we need on a Monday. Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peace. Check out everybody's channel.